Now they're acting up. Just as I turn the camera on. Just launch the end kite and it'll go back up. It'll launch itself. The other birds might. They don't seem to be quite stable enough. The wind's really turbulent to launch itself, or the wind shifted a little bit. Just launch the last one on the end and it'll go up. Just launch that and it'll pull the rest up. It's just real turbulent behind the building, and the little birds are going to be a little more turbulent anyway. It's just a real gusty day in Colorado again. Finally got this camera to work right. I hit something on it and it made the whole picture into a tiny little box. But she's got one that's tangled up. Angry birds. Angry birds. Just grab it and hang whatever hung. Brr. Cold day. It's just real turbulent. Maybe if you get them up a little further, maybe let a little more line out. Get them up above this, but then you got to watch out for the other kites.
I'm really causing a mess, huh?
Little birdies. Either that or, Karen, you can put these on, put one of your deltas on the end as a lifter, and that'll hold them a little more stable. If you have a heavy line, and if you attached all those to a heavier line and had one of your big deltas on the end, it would just lift them up. And these could be like little line laundries behind the big delta. Yeah, because I mean, if it has a, depending on how heavy this line is, or even one of the middle, like the small Raptor or one of your smaller deltas, or I can put one of mine on the end. We can stick one of my deltas on the end if you want. If it keeps acting up, we can stick one of my deltas on the end, and that'll lift it up. Yeah, it's that bird kite. The end one's a little bit. Or put some tails on that end one. If this wind would stay consistent like this. Now the green one seems to be acting kind of weird now. Yeah, they get a little twist in them. They seem to be a little bit feisty in a high wind.